Hey folks, Maximum Finance here. This is a really short one. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update on a really cool product. This platform of the Push has been such a huge help to me over the years, giving me archery back, as I always say, basically. So I'm not paid for this review or anything like that. I just wanted to update something that I thought was really cool. The Alphapack, as you have seen in many of my videos, is of course my constant companion at the shooting range, but even when I'm sitting in a tree hunting, because I just load down on this thing so much. Now, the original Alphapack belt design was great because it actually had a reinforced double stitched part just where the Alphapack is sitting on your hip. Other than that, it was a regular, like a pull buckle kind of friction fit adjustment, as you would find it on a lot of different webbing belts. Now, over the years, I was happy with this. Was pretty fine with that design, but I just realized that it was, of course, sometimes a little bit much for that belt to carry, and it had a tendency to maybe fold up on itself a little bit, especially on the heavier load, and especially when I'm on the range and I'm just having the quiver full of arrows to tune different bows and different arrows to different bows. That was quite noticeable. Now look at this puppy. I mean, this is probably the most stiff duty belt I've ever seen in my life. So the Alpha belt just got a total makeover and a total update. This webbing is about a bazillion times heavier than the webbing before that, and it has a really interesting sizing method with a big piece of Velcro that you basically open, pull the buckle wherever you need it, and then close back up over a very, very long piece of purchase. Other than that, it also still has, even though it's so thick of a webbing, it has a double layering where the Alphapack is sitting, and I'm just gonna show you what that looks like on my hip. But yeah, like both of these belts gonna be multi-purpose for me. So the other belt, the older one, still a great belt. I'm gonna be using that probably for like over some type of heavy clothing if I want to mount some like bags and stuff like that, and maybe a knife over a big parka. And this heavy duty belt might actually come in handy at some point if I'm getting into doing some IPSC shooting or something like that. But just in general, it's an unbelievable belt. And so big shout out to the Push Archery for constantly kind of pushing the envelope and like developing and designing great courses and great pieces of equipment for us single string modern trad archers out there. So I hope this little mini review was helpful for you. If you're in the market for a hip quiver that should be multi-purpose, there's, I don't think, anything on the market that's better than the Alphapack, and you're supporting a great platform. So stay tuned, folks, for the next video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Cheers.